Welcome to lesson 19. So far we have chosen our holiday destination and our intended audience for our advertisement. We have added our text structures and language features to our ad, and now we are going to be looking at what images we want to put on it. So if we were going to revise our learning intention, it is to create a multimodal advertisement to persuade a viewer to visit a holiday destination. And our success criteria is describe possible images for the advertisement and select images for the advertisement. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Now what I've done is I'm going to show you what you need to do first before showing you the modeled example. Just for this lesson, because I think it'll make more sense for you. So have a look at the second page of lesson 19, and here it's going to tell you to brainstorm some attractions and events that would make a person want to come and visit this place. But remember, keep that intended audience in mind. So if I was going to brainstorm for Tangalooma, I know that my target audience of adults who like the outdoors, they would want to be going for the sand tobogganing, they would want to go for the quad biking, they would want to go for the parasailing and those sort of things. So I'm going to write those different ideas down here because I'll want to put images on there that would sell that place. So I might want to put some of those images there. I'm just going to read you what it says down the bottom here. So it says, note, if you are doing this activity digitally, you can look up images of the place you have chosen on Google Images and fill in the table, which will be on the next slide. If you do choose to do this, please make sure that you have an adult supervising your activities on the computer, just to make sure that you're staying cyber safe. Now, if you aren't doing it on the computer and you choose to do it by paper, you can draw the images you want to put on your advertisement on a piece of paper, and then when you are ready to actually do the finished and final copy, you can cut and glue them on. So you could do it like that, or if you have a magazine, you can also cut the pictures out of that too, and then fill in the next table. So I'll show you what the table looks like. So the table will have you describe on the left hand side, you're going to describe the image that you've chosen, and then you're going to say where you found your image. So description, I'll show you an example in a moment, and then source. If you're doing it on a computer, you will just give the URL, the link of the website or Google image that you had, you just put that in there. And if you don't have that, you're doing it by paper, you can think of where you got your idea from. So maybe you went on a holiday in 2009 to Tangalooma and you remember the parasailing and you've gone from your memory, you can just write that in there. And if you got it from a magazine or a newspaper, then you write what that is there. So I'll show you my example now. So I've chosen 4 images based on what attractions Tangalooma has. So I saw the quad bikes and I thought, wow, those people who are adults and love the outdoors are really going to love doing the quad biking. So I've written on the side there, the image is of 2 people on a quad bike, which is kicking up sand on a sunny day. The people are wearing helmets because it's important to protect your head in activities that are quite, I guess, a little bit dangerous. The next one is of parasailing. Again, I've just explained or described what the image is of on that description side, and then on the other side you can see that I've just put the URL because I got them off the internet. Alright, so have a go at your independent questions now that are on the screen, and I'll see you in lesson 20.